Okay, I think we're here. We're live. Live on Pokey Wizard. I at least hope we are. Alright, I'm pretty sure everything is rocking and rolling. Oh, I didn't change our Twitch. Let's move Twitch over to Shiny Living Dex. Pokemon Scarlet. I mean, you could add 2 separate YouTubes and 2 separate alt sources. Oh yeah, no, that's what I have. That's what I have. It's just my first time I've done it. It's just the very first time I've done it, so that's why I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna work. It's just the first time I've actually done it while live. So that's why I was like, this could go poorly. But everything seems to have worked. Did I not add the shiny? Oh, no, I did. Shiny. Hey, there we are. You said Bulbasaur. Are you going through the ghost Pokemon before you lose them, assuming you haven't connected to the internet since you got the event outbreaks? I have not connected to the internet, so I should still have them. I have decided to go in order. So what I'm planning to do today is start the order. The ghost ones are still there. I probably should do that, but I'm not going to. If we have time at the end, because I'm not planning to connect to the internet anytime soon. So here's what's happening, just to catch you all up to speed. So we did a Living Dex. The video's out there. We completed our Living Dex. We caught every single Pokemon. And now we're doing it again. But this time, we're doing it with shiny Pokemon. So we're going to catch every single Pokemon, but we're going to catch them shiny. And it's going to take us a really, really, really long time to do it. But we currently have 156 of them shiny, which is kind of cool, kind of epic. But starting with Gen 1, I don't have Bulbasaur. So we're going to kick things off by going after Bulbasaur. I missed all of the Legends part in Violet, trying to catch up on them on YouTube. Hey, and they are all there for you to enjoy. What I need to first determine is the best place to shiny hunt Bulbasaur. Because I know where Bulbasaur spawns, but where's the best place to shiny hunt Bulbasaur? That's a good question, because where am I going to be able to find Bulbasaur and not also find a ton of other grass Pokemon? Cause if we go to where I'm thinking, a lot of other non-grass. Oh, perfect. This is actually perfect. It's the only grass Pokemon that spawns there. Because right here is where Bulbasaur spawns, but Bulbasaur also spawns right up here. So we go right up here. We'll only get Bulbasaur spawns. We are going to make a shiny sandwich. If we somehow manage to get Bulbasaur, all 3, because we need 3 Bulbasaurs. Because we need Bulbasaur, we need Ivysaur, and we need Venusaur. If we get them all, like, lickety-split, then we'll move down the list to whatever the next grass Pokemon is that's in Scarlet and Violet, and we will go for it. So if the sandwich is still active, is what I mean by that. If the sandwich is still active, then we will do that. Alright, let's start a save beforehand. Let me open up L Discord, so that way I can see... Oh no, not that one. Not Poke Portal. Picnic. Picnic. So I can see the sandwich that we are needing to make. Did you get nuked day 2? I sure did. I sure did. Oh, you're right, Bramblin. We could also go for the Bramblin. Alright, so we need to do tomato, we need to do onion, we need to do green pepper, and we need to do a burger. And then because we're doing grass, we need double lettuce. Lettuce, get that shiny. We'll do some... No, I think we need to mix and match. Can mix and match, but we don't have to mix and match. We don't have to mix and match. And we'll do the green Pokeball pick because that confirms you'll get shinies when you use that. Doesn't opening up a Union Circle also increase shiny chances? I don't know, but opening up a Union Circle does require me to connect to the internet, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to update my outbreaks. But I actually don't know if that is the case or not. I should not have started with lettuce. I'm just now realizing lettuce is not a very good base. Should have started with the tomatoes. I think the tomatoes would have been a better base. Drop. Don't fall off. 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 Please don't fall off. Okay. We did it. We did it. Nope, don't fall off. It doesn't technically increase odds, but I think it lets people hunt different places at once. That's fair. But we have 30 minutes on this Sammy. As long as this is correct, we should get Sparkling Power level 3 and Encounter Power level 3 for Grass. That's what we're looking to find here. If we made it correctly. Sparkling Power 3, Encounter Power 3. Perfect. Alright, so we are just going to run around and we are looking for shiny Bulbasaur. It's up there on the top of the screen. Hey, there's a regular Bulbasaur. Imagine if the first Bulbasaur that appeared was shiny. What a flex. What a flex that would have been if the first Bulbasaur to appear would have been shiny. There's so many Bulbasaurs here. Oh my gosh. That's wild how many just popped in front of me. And it'll be pretty easy to tell which the shiny is. Now, does it spawn? I think, yeah, they do spawn down here as well. How far around the circle can I go? This is insane. What? Go get your shiny Bulbasaurs right now. There's no way we don't get all 3 of these in the first sandwich. There's no way. With the amount of spawns that are happening here, unless we just get incredibly unlucky. Unless we just get incredibly unlucky. Which I know there are other games I could have hunted in to make it less quote-unquote easy. Like, I could have started out in, like, Let's Go, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted our first hunt to be relatively easy. This is a journey to get Shiny Meloetta at the end of it. I already got Shiny Meloetta. We did that, a couple weeks ago? 1 week ago? But we did get the Shiny Meloetta. Meloetta? Meloetta. I suck at pronouncing Pokemon names. But this is just a journey to get every single Pokemon shiny. I currently have 156 of them shiny. And a couple duplicates that I can evolve to get a few more. Yeah, so this is technically the first shiny Living Dex stream officially. This will just be an ongoing series. Not as planned out as the Living Dex was. That's 156 episodes over on YouTube of a collection of live streams where I played through every single Pokemon game and caught one of every single Pokemon. This will not be as in-depth as that or as often as that. This is just going to be a stream that happens every so often. Kind of like how we're doing it here, where it's just at the end of a stream, where we just decide to do a little shiny hunting. And we're just going to work down numerical order of the Pokédex, and just slowly shiny hunt our way to having every single shiny. It'll take us a very long time, and probably we will never complete it. I don't have the patience to get a whole dex for Pokemon Home while I haven't even done the Terrarium dex. That's fair. It took some time to get that for the Shiny Meloetta. 150x, whatever gets added. That's true. Once the Legend ZA gets added, then we'll do another couple of Living Dex episodes to do all that. We also do have to keep an eye, because while our shiny odds are boosted for grass types, there are still Pokemon spawning around us that could be shiny. So we do need to keep our eyes peeled just in case one of those decide to be shiny as well. Because they could decide to be shiny, even if they aren't the grass we're looking for. I like that they're all pretty much spawning in the same spot and just standing there for us to just, like, get a quick check on. It's always the ones in the shade, though, that I'm like, are you shiny? I can't tell. Because the lighting just throws it off. I'll feel really good after we get our first one. I think I jinxed it by saying that there's no way we don't get all three of them in one sandwich. I think I jinxed it by saying it. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, I thought that one over there was shiny. It was just where they appeared. Give me 1 second, I have to respond to a quick text. The shiny number is the same as the living text, but that is really silly how that happened. So it didn't pass, that's sad. Okay. Cool. Continue on. It is very fun how that, but I do have probably like 10 duplicates in Pokemon Home right now that I just need to bring into Pokemon Scarlet and Evolve, and we'll have those checked off as well. I don't know off the top of my head which Pokemon that is, but I do know that there's a, I don't even want to say a decent amount, I think there's like 5 or 6 that I happen to have 2 of in the PC. A lot of our shinies do come from Generation 4 thanks to Legends Arceus, and the other rest of them come from like Gen 9 thanks to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Like, just being able to see so many Pokemon, you tend to just walk by shinies. Like, I wish there was something to see how many shinies I've walked past, because I know I've walked past hundreds, probably, and just didn't realize they were shiny. Game just ended town through hard. Well, I'm glad that I died night 1 then, and didn't have to sit through, or died day 2 then, and didn't have to sit through the throw. I need to get like a streaming like playlist so that way we just don't have to listen to the in-game music. The vet was vet. Oh, there was a shroud. Oh, it's even better that I died day 2 then. I would have been useless as a seer with a shroud in game. I'd have been absolutely useless. Does Bulbasaur spawn? Oh, Bulbasaur does spawn up here. We've been walking past Bulbasaur spawns. We may have already spawned a shiny and we didn't even see it because we walked right past and didn't even check up here. Oh no, gang. Oh no. Oh no. Probably not, though. Vet voted the Doomsayer, which would kill all Coven. Send you a link to a website to do music things. What do you mean by that? Music things. I just need to put together a playlist, but I also, I need to also set up OBS, which I know how to do it. I just haven't taken the time to do it, to split so that way I can have the audio coming from a different track so I don't accidentally record it. So I can get rid of it off of the VOD. Oh, copyright free playlist. Oh, nice. Then that doesn't matter about being on the VOD or not. Man, I really jinxed myself. But we are still seeing a ton of Bulbasaurs. And they're not just running around and they're letting us get an eye on them. But this is also why I won't do the shiny living decks just non-stop, because I truly don't have the patience to shiny hunt for like extended periods of time. Which is why I'm like, this will just be like short streams we do every now. I mean, I still haven't gotten my shiny Shaman, which is all but guaranteed. I just have to put in the time to like re-encounter it, and I would have a shiny Shaman. I just haven't put in the timing to do it, just because I'm like, it's so boring. Low battery. Oh, that's awkward. That's awkward. Would you count shiny Pogo Pokemon? Oh, absolutely. I have some already, but I only move them from Pokemon Go, and if I already have a shiny living dex in Pokemon Go. That's how I've made it. Like, I won't put it into Pokemon Home until I've gotten at least double, so that way I can keep them in Pokemon Go. I don't know why that's what I've decided for myself, but it is. It's what, because I'm like, I don't want to move too many shinies over and take away content for myself, but at the same time, I don't care. A Pokemon Go shiny is still a shiny to me. It's definitely an easier shiny, but same with me for Uxie currently trying right now. And I want to do more Dynamax adventures, because that's at least you can do other things with it, but that's also just like time. So your opinion on putting them in the shiny living dex hasn't changed in 2 years? Nope. Nope. Oh, they're so cute. Alright, gang, we're going to call it here. Shiny in the next lap. Somewhere in this next loop, before I get back to this spot, we will have encountered a shiny. I'm calling it right now. In this next loop, we're encountering a shiny. Still need to see how you beat Radical Red with cards. It's a very silly video. I think that was like 13 or 14 live streams that I edited down. I want to do more of those like long-term stuff that gets edited down. I just haven't had the time. I don't know what I want to do with all that living dex footage that I have. At one point, and I'm still at that point, I'm like, I might want to edit it into a single YouTube video, but it's like literal hundreds of hours. It's 156 streams at an average of like 3 hours. So it's like well over 400 hours of content that I would have to sift through, write a script for, and then edit. And I just don't have. I don't know that I have the strength to do it. But I should. I mean, I still haven't even finished editing my Pokemon Go Fest from July. I have an entire video for Pokemon Go Fest that I haven't even finished editing yet. It'd be so much to edit, and I just don't know that it'd be worth it. You get that? I get that because I did that when I was beating Pokemon Leaf Green only using Poliwag. I want to do one of those. I haven't done a beating a game only using one Pokemon yet. I want to do one of those runs. So cute when he yawns. And we've done a full loop since I said we were gonna find a shiny. That's on me. That's on me for saying we would do it. I'm sorry. Sorry I let you all down. Probably gonna do one for Wooper. Oh, that makes sense. I love that. Poliwhirl is one of my favorites if I was gonna do like an early run like that. I do like Poliwhirl, but I also think doing like a Bidoof only run would be kind of silly. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the living dex footage. I had started doing it a while back, but never finished it, where I was editing each stream into a singular TikTok. I could do that at some point and edit all of those down to short form content, because that's real. I need to up my game on the short form front, and I could upload all of those to the PokeWizard YouTube channel like one a day for 156 days. That I think would be the best use of my time, other than trying to edit every episode into a singular video. Is like, join my daily grind to play through every Pokemon game and catch every Pokemon. That would still take me a lot of time to edit, but I think that would be a better use of my time, and I think would have a better impact on the YouTube channel overall. So I'll probably start working on that at some point soon. Because I already have the first 10 or so done. Because I could just go back and use the old ones that I did for TikTok. And then just start editing more of them. Get a stockpile of like 20 of them and just schedule upload them. And help the shorts go off. Another thing I've seen and considered doing is a 100 days thing, but I don't know what game or at the moment complete time is going to do so. Yeah. That's honestly just the biggest thing is finding time to do things. There's not enough time in the day to do all the things. That's why I also have way too many hobbies. Which is why I've cut back on a lot of stuff. Like, I've been playing softball. I'm not going to play softball next season just to give myself some more time to do other stuff. Actually playing in Pokemon TCG, like, competitions. Which I haven't done any of those in like a month or so just because I've been busy. And the friends that I normally go to these events with have been busy. So I've just been playing online. So, lots of things to do, never enough hours in the day to do them. When I first found your channel, one of my comments I saw under a Falsifiers video was hating on Shan, and it made me want to try and replay the game just using that Bulbasaur, but I haven't done it yet. Oh my gosh, I want to go back and play Fossil Fighters again. I need to buy like a completed box, because gang, I'm going to tell you all something. The Fossil Fighters, when I played it, it was an emulator. I don't actually own Fossil Fighters. Don't tell the FBI, though. I'm like, I want to buy, like, a complete in box, like, Fossil Fighters, because I can't imagine it'd be very expensive. Let's check. Let's see how much a complete in box Fossil Fighters. Fossil DS. $28 for cartridge only. I want CIB. New sealed, $68 or best offer. That's actually more than I thought it would be. Oh, this person's like Fossil Fighters. Oh, that's because it's sealed. Authentic plus case plus manuals for $30. Oh, that's a CIB for $30. What? That's incredible. I don't have the first champions. I never played the third one. We only ever played the first and the second one, and by the time I got done with the second one, I was so... Or, not even by the time I finished the second one, by the time I was, like, started playing the second one, I was just, like, I was so over it. I was just so over it. Oh, I pressed the wrong button! No! We're wasting time! Precious time! We're halfway through our sandwich without a single shiny. I really screwed myself by saying we were gonna find one. I mean, there is an Advance Wars. I've never played Advance Wars, actually. I didn't know you were famous. Am I famous? What did I do to become famous? Considering there were well over 100 every time I checked. Managed to add a copy of Champions for $40. I snagged a copy of Pokemon Soul Silver, just the game, not the case and everything, for like $60. Like 10 or 12 years ago. Now it's well over $100. I'm like, I wish I would have had the forethought at the time to also get Heart Gold. But I also was a kid at the time, so I didn't have a lot of just like money lying around. Not that I have a lot of money lying around now. But it's so difficult to collect Pokemon games now because they don't remake. I mean, they remake them, but they don't give us access to the old games anymore. And it's really sad that we don't have access to the old games anymore. PM7 has a video recently. Oh, you're the first video. I sure am. He posted on Twitter, trying to get reactions, and I was like, mine, do mine. I would love to. I want to do a collaboration with one of those. I just want to play Pokemon with those people. I really enjoy all their vibes. I'm trying hard to like was trying to get my name out there for Purple Cliff, like their last to leave. If you follow my TikTok, you might have seen me post a video being like, hey, hey, Purple Cliff, you should have me in Last Leaf Sinnoh. And then I put on my Wish Cynthia outfit and was like, you need Cynthia in Sinnoh. I was like, you need Cynthia there. I was like, obviously you need this. No one needs this. You got Soul Silver for like $15 for someone who thought Pokemon were for kids. That's the luck of it as well. I've looked into some stuff like that with... like, I was reading through the original run of the Ultimate Universe for Marvel, and Ultimate Spider-Man gets very expensive to collect. And I got really lucky. This specific trade, I can't even remember which one it was now, maybe like Volume 7 or 8. It's the one that introduced Venom in the Ultimate Universe. It was like a $45, $50 trade anywhere I could find people selling it on eBay. And then I found a random thrift shop that was selling it for like $10. And I was like, on one hand, I feel kind of bad because they don't know the worth of what they're selling. But on the other hand, I want it, and it's not like I'm trying to buy it so I can like flip a profit off of it. I just want it so I can own it in my collection. It's still sitting on my shelf. Reddit, fun volume. I plan for your arrival in the video then? Yeah. Just be ready. It's all a joke. I signed an NDA, but I actually was already in the video. We actually filmed it yesterday. I know, big surprise. Don't tell anyone. It's just between us. Because, you know, I signed the NDA. I don't think we're going to get all 3 Bulbasaurs in this one sandwich. I'm going to be honest. I picked up the 3rd Fossil Fighters and started playing it earlier this year. Then put it on hold and stuff and picked it back up and we'll finish it this year. I want to have a proper opinion on it. That's fair. That's fair. It's always good. Everyone has an opinion, but it's good to do what you can to better form your opinion. So good on you for that. I'm not going to do that. Good on you. Or you could try to apply for the whole Let's Catch All Shiny Pokemon. I don't know how I can best reach out for that, because I would love to get it on that as well. Because I could do that, because I could do that. I have Pokemon White and Black 2 on my DS, so it's authentic copies. I have a streaming DS. I would just need to like put in some work beforehand to get the shiny charm, because I have not shiny hunted in any of the Gen 5 games. But I would absolutely sit down and spend the time to do that if I got to be a part of one of those 24-hour like shiny hunt streams. 100%. I just don't know how I would get my hat in the ring for that. Like, hey, remember when you used my shiny fail? What if you used me to help find shiny Pokemon? But I think that's also just such a fun one, then, like, trying to find legendaries. Just all with the goal of, like, finding shiny Pokemon is such a fun idea. I don't know why my second monitor keeps turning off. I mean, the cable's got to be loose. But I'm also not moving, so I don't know what's causing the cable to shake enough to turn off the monitor and immediately turn the monitor back on. So it might not be a loose cable, it might be a bad cable. The cable might just be fully going bad. There's a reason why Purple Cliff isn't in any of those videos. Can't do 24 hours. I couldn't. I've done 23 hours. Don't remind the chat though, because technically I declared it was a 24-hour stream, but chat says it was only a 23-hour stream. But like, it was basically a 24-hour stream. 8 minutes. Chat, the first shiny Living Dex stream is going to be a fail. We saw so many Bulbasaurs. But at least we know where we can continue to find that. So it's now that one of those points where it's like we have 8 minutes left in the sandwich. I don't even want to find a shiny Bulbasaur. Because if I find a shiny Bulbasaur, I effectively got one shiny for 2 Urban Mysticas. I don't know. So unless I get like 2 back-to-back, I don't even know that I would want the 1. Does that make sense? Since Urban Mysticas are just so difficult to find? Or maybe if I find 1, I'll just supplement the other 2 from Pokemon Go. I don't know. Because I have shiny Bulbasaurs in Pokemon Go, so if I find 1 here... That's also my other thing with, like, Pokemon Go shinies. I'm okay using them to, like, fill out a family of, like, Bulbasaur, for instance, but I would want to find at least 1 of them on stream and have 1 of them be from one of the games. And I'd be okay with the other 2 being from Pokemon Go. Like, I'd be fine with that. So if we can find at least 1, then the other 2 can come from Pokemon Go. But we might not even find 1 here, which is okay. Oh, I thought that was 1 over there. I thought as soon as I said that, I turned over and this one was shiny. But it wasn't. But it wasn't, and that's okay. The ones in the shade always look like they could be. Yeah. The shade in this game, the lighting engine always doing me dirty. Oh, my biggest enemy in this game is the lighting engine. Alright, give a good look-sees around here. You're not, right? I feel like I've stared at you for too long. No. I was like, you're definitely not green enough, but I've stared at it for so long, I'm like, I just gotta know. I just gotta know. You know the whole 14 versus 16... No, I have no idea what you mean by that. I could do 24 if I can make the time. I don't know, I feel like I just wouldn't be able... I would need, like, someone to be able to, like, have a verbal conversation. Like, cause I can conversate with Twitch, with, like, chat, sure. But I would need someone to, like, verbally speak to keep my brain, like, awake for the 24. Hey, Percy, just give me, like, 5 more minutes, and we'll go for a walk, okay? Give me, like, 5 more minutes. Let me finish up this sandwich. That's a very tiny Bulbasaur. 5 more minutes, buddy, and then we'll go for a little walkie walk. Because I think that was the biggest struggle during the 24-hour, and honestly, my biggest fear of the 24-hour stream. I'm like, what if in the middle of the stream, like, chat's just dead, and like, there's no one here to talk to me, and I was like, I would quite frankly not be able to keep going because I would not be able to stay awake for it. But luckily, that did not happen during the 24-hour stream. We had a lot of people who hung out throughout. We had some people who left and came back. I don't remember what time we went to. I think it was like 5 or 6 a.m. the next day. No, it definitely was later than that. But I think if I ever do another, like, subathon type thing, I'll definitely just build in breaks and be like, hey, we're streaming for 24 hours, but it's not 24 hours straight. We're going to do a subathon just where the timer keeps going, but I'm going to take 8-hour breaks to sleep. You did a 22-hour stream? I'm pretty sure, if we're being technical, I think it was 23. Because to be fair, so to explain for anyone who wasn't here for that time, what I was doing was a shiny-a-thon, where if I caught shinies, it would decrease time on the stream, and I had caught a shiny to remove an hour, and it was like right at the end of the timer. I also don't love the way that I had set it up, because since I like capped it at 24 hours, it didn't really incentivize like shiny hunting or like finding shinies, because like it's capped at 24 hours, so what does it really matter? And it didn't like incentivize like subbing, because like why would you sub to increase the timer when it doesn't matter because it's capped at 24 hours? So after X amount of subs, the timer doesn't matter anymore. So that's why, like, I don't love the format there since I capped it at such a small amount of number. But it was my first time doing one, so I didn't really know what I was doing. Not to say that I ever know what I'm doing, but I definitely would do it differently now. Golden did. Golden was the true hero, which is why if I did it, if I ever do one again, I won't cap it at 24 hours, but I will just go in with the expectation of, hey, look, I will be taking breaks. The stream will turn off, and I'm gonna go sleep. Yeah! Shiny with 2 minutes on the clock! 2 minutes on the clock, and we find the shiny. 2 minutes! Bulbasaur, where were you? Can I critical capture, please, so I can still actually go shiny? So I just wanted to do one more lap. I just wanted to do one more lap. I just wanted to at least do one more lap before the sandwich ends. Come on. And the Bulbasaur isn't going to be kind to me. It's not even going to be kind to me. Can there be another shiny next to me? I mean, there could. That was not a, that was a rhetorical question. Because the answer is yes, there could be another one next to me. The better question is there? And it looks like no. No, there is not. I was playing Power Washing Sim while you streamed. This is why I mean I have a false swiper in my hand. I just don't know why I chose not to false swipe. I could have and should have false swiped. That's the reason they're leading the party. Alright, none of these others are shinies. Take it out of my way. How much time do I have left? 1 minute. Exactly a minute. Can we, in this time, find one more? Like I said, I will supplement the other two from Pokemon Go. Alright, we're going to go from here, and we're going to immediately go back over to the area over there, just because they're more spawn up here than do going around that corner there. We're just going to get up here to just spawn them all one more time. 30 seconds. Come on, Bulbas. Spawn. Alright, probably like 10 seconds. That's what I should have been doing. I honestly did this really poorly. I was just walking and chatting, and I was not, like, sprinting about. I should have been just going back and forth between these two spots since so many spawn on these two mountains. Kind of misplayed. Alright, I think the sandwich ended because all these guys are spawning now, yeah. Kind of misplayed that one, not, like, running back and forth between these two spots. I was just having a nice, fun chat, which I don't mind. I don't mind that we had a nice, fun chat. I use Pokemon for living decks, but I'm not a fan of the Go watermark. That's fair. They're EB. They're EB. No ribbons, no marks, but that is our first Pokemon. I mean, it's not our first Pokemon in the shiny living decks. Like we have over 150 something. Okay, well OBS is not responding. Oh, OBS, you back? Hey, there's OBS. That is Bulbasaur checked off. So like I said, I am going to supplement it with Pokemon from Pokemon Go. Because I do have multiple Bulbasaur shinies in Pokemon Go. So I might as well. Oh wait, I actually don't. I actually have one of each. I lied. First purposely hunted, that's true. First purpose. Also, Wiz, why was there no Twitch catch Pokemon this stream? It hasn't been working. It hasn't been working for a while now. And I really don't know why. I really do not know. Don't know why. Should I keep this one or should we not again, not right now. Should we reset? I kind of want to reset and hunt this again. And try and get more. Is that being greedy? Is that greedy? Should I not save this? Because I feel like that's such a waste of a sandwich, because we got it in the last 2 minutes, and I should have been hunting this better. We won't do it today, because I do need to wrap up. You can get more. It was an unlucky sandwich. We might do it with Thursday or Friday stream. Because it's just, because I think if we do it like that, where I do like a half hour and just do one sandwich. Welsh says save it. I don't know, because my thing is, if it was just easier to get, Herba Mysticas, and we just didn't get Herba Mysticas. Because I only have like 3 more hunts that I can do right now until I grind some Herba Mysticas, which I just don't feel like doing right now, which I need to do because we want to do more. All right, we aren't gonna save it. The shit didn't count. We'll find another one. YouTube, Twitch. Can't you still get them from raids? Yeah, but you just have to do the raids, and I really hate the raiding system in this game. Raids just suck. Hey, I'm gonna get out of here. Our next stream, I am off tomorrow night, but I will be back live Thursday night at 8 p.m. EST with some more Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. So come hang out with me Wednesday night, 8 p.m. here on Twitch and here on YouTube. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. You all have been great. Wiz, if you need to ground some Mystica, me, you, and me. Oh, that's what we need to do, honestly. Is I need to just get a group together and just do that. We could probably just do it as a stream one day. Be like, hey, let's stream this day. We're just going to do raids. But it would just suck. I would cry. Because it's just not fun. But, yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Bye!